As summer begins in Lebanon, so do the wildfires, destroying what Lebanon has left of its once glorious forests and devastating its dwindling wildlife. In 2019, wildfires were the worst they've been in decades, destroying double the area that they had before. But since, the fires have gotten even worse, starting even earlier in the year. Akkar is a forested area in North Lebanon that's said to be fundamental to the country's ecological makeup.
2021 was a catastrophe for Akkar. We lost around 26,000 hectares. This was a big loss in terms of plants, animals and birds. We lost their natural habitats with these forests.
A large part of the reason for the increase in fires is climate change, creating hotter, drier summers. But there's also the issue of forest mismanagement. Wildfires often start with rubbish fires getting out of control, or sometimes even arson.
We launched this year, after 12 years, a new strategy for forest fire prevention. And we're working on early warning system with universities, with the Lebanese Council for Scientific Research, to have this early warning system across all the forests and all the areas.
The civil defence are the country's main firefighting force. They say they're underfunded and left with inadequate equipment to put out blazes. Last year, the situation was so desperate, the Minister of Environment made a plea for help on Twitter.
Our approach is to develop local response plans. Of course, the main actor is civil defense, they would remain so, but we want to encourage local community to have small first responder teams who can go into the forest in no time, because the first 25 minutes are really golden, where we can manage to control it.
Ali Talib is part of a local team of volunteers in Akkar that formed in 2020 in response to the blazes. Only recently, they fought the first fire of the season here in Dineye, alongside the civil defence. Fortunately, they managed to act fast and contain the fire.
We stopped the loss of many kinds of trees that are here, like pine trees, oaks. Even though this fire was contained to a small space though, it was still a loss of natural space and of trees, animals, insects and birds, and of biodiversity.
Hopefully the work of the Akkar Trails will continue to keep the fires under control and stop the loss of homes, or even lives, which have been lost before. Imogen Kimber, TRT World, Akkar.